Good morning. It's Thursday. Let's get started. Today, we're going to expand body awareness and spatial perceptions using mime so that we can earn an 80% or higher on the pantomime quiz today. Our question of the day today is, which kind of scene do you like better? Do you like doing improv or do you like doing scripted scenes, and why? Personally, I like improv. I'm creative. I like to make things up on the fly, if you couldn't tell. So I lean more towards improv, but scripted is fine too. Our exercise for today is going to be the improv Padlet. So go check that out to see what the question is. I'll leave that as a secret for you. We are going to look at some Udahagen blank scenes, and I'll tell you a little bit about Uda and why she's important. We're going to look at You Better Work Mime Time. We'll do it together. And then we'll have a discussion question. Let's talk about mime reflections. At the end, you'll be released to take your Check Yourself Pantomime quiz. So let's go to Canvas. For Thursday, our first activity is the Padlet, and our question of the day is, tell me 5 things that you might forget at school. So what are 5 objects you might forget? And that's what we'll put on the Padlet. As always, you access the Padlet by clicking on the Padlet button. And then we will move on to doing our blank scenes. So blank scenes are a scene without information in them. So it is a scene that doesn't explain what you're talking about. So this person just says this is the worst. It is up to you to decide as a group, what are they talking about? What is happening? What is going on? What is the plot? And there's a bunch of different ones. So different groups will have different ones. And you're going to go through and you're going to act them out. As always, there is no right or wrong way to act it out, other than to not participate or to shut down the scene or be inappropriate. Those are really the only wrong answers. There are just better ways to do things. So you can do it and it'll work, but there might be a better way to do it. Again, it's not a right or a wrong answer. It's just about participation. After we do that, you're going to go to the assignment, You Better Work Mime Time. This is where we are going to do the small groups. This is where we're going to talk about the miming. So you're going to mime something. Somebody else is going to answer. You were miming this. I knew you were miming this when you did this action. You're going to go through and everybody's going to guess a certain person's guessing. I will come and check on you as you're going. So make sure that you are participating. For mime, cameras must be on, guys. They got to be on. They just have to be. It's not going to work if it's not. So if I come into your breakout room and they're off, that means you're not participating. That means you get a 0. So it's very important that your cameras are on. After we do that, we're going to do the mime reflection. So what's going to say, how does your audience know what a mimed object is? You guys are going to write about it in the discussion board based on what we've talked about so far during the class. And your async work is going to be Check Yourself Pantomime. You're going to take a pantomime quiz and see how much you have learned. At this point, we would come back to the slide and I would ask you to write one thing you learned about pantomime in the chat and one thing you still need help with. Would have you check your understanding of your knowledge that you learned today, 1 through 4, as always. And 1s and 2s would be released to take their pantomime quiz. Everybody else would stay and live their best life with me, always. Well, I hope you had fun today and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Bye.